they're definitely doing enough to keep That's for a one-man show. This fella on Broadway, self-service.
Most magnificent alley-oop.
And he pulls that one off, guys, to perfection.
Now, here is Gortat. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here, Tetchez on fight over one. Another three for Chicago.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Next trail by 21. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Johnson against Butler. Johnson, the pass to Gortat. 6 to shoot. Rose against Beverly. He squares up and sinks it. Beverly's got his first points in this one. Chicago leading by 19. Passes it to Lights Out. He kicks it to Noah. Outside Rose. Here's Lights Out. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
And the Nets making a change here. Roberts checked in. For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Rose. And the pass to Lights Out. Lets it go from deep, and that is good. Lights Out's got 34.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
When I die, you gon' show up to the ceremony.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Joe Johnston on the wing. Fires from deep. Mirajic grabs the miss. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. Fires the three. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 6 points for Nikola Mirajic. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
Gotta get it, I need to steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us. They just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live.
And now Doris Burke. John Long.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Lionel Hollins gave to his team during that last break. Young was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the Nets with possession here. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Roberts. He's covered by Rose. 5 to shoot.
24/7. Gotta get it, I need to steady.
They need this. That one off the back out into that.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
They don't love her, they just love it. How we live.
Here's Lights Out, covered by Lee. No good from Lights Out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Nice move. And Chicago with another bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Roberts. 6 points for him. Young left side. Shoots the three. Rebound by the Bulls. Lights out's got 6 rebounds now in the game. A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. From down in the low post, it goes.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eating up anybody they've thrown at him.
And Roberts kicks to Johnson. A baseline J. It's all in by the Bulls. Lights out's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Rose passes to Lights out. Yes, it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 7th assist here tonight. Nets have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Young has screen on Rose. In the corner, Gortat with it. Pass to Roberts. Looking for Young. He gets it there.
Looking now at some numbers for Johnson. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 11 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things for the future.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Noah. Portis comes in for Mirotic. Luol Deng is checked in for Butler. And McCollum subbed in for Rose.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Now here's Bennett. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. He dishes it to Young. From the baseline. And Bennett with the basket on the assist from Thaddeus Young. The Bulls shooting a scorching 68% in the game. There's the dish to McCollum. They set the screen. No good on the triple.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
Here's Beverly. Misses the shot. And as we conclude the third. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. For Luol Deng. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Bennett. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Bargnani, and it's Gortat in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Beverly against Brooks. Shot clock at 5, poke loose. And now Brooks running the floor all by himself.
Well, that pass ain't going according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push him, and then excellent execution.
Bargnani is screen on Brooks. Beverly dishes to Bargnani. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the J.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
There's the pick, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
Bulls making a switch here. Pondexter's checked in. Lee's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Bargnani. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's Lights out. That's short off the rim.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Picked by Bargnani. Back to Beverly. A drive by Lee. Shot no good.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Brooks outside. Passes it to Lights out. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Lights out's got 47 points.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead.
simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Beverly against Brooks. Shot clock at 6.
And one team is just completely outclassing. And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Picked by Bargnani. Lee outside. It's blocked.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Lights Out. It's good from long range. Lights Out's got 52 points.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
And Beverly kicks to Lee. Here's Brooks. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Picked by Bargnani. Hollis Jefferson passes to Beverly. Lee left side. 5 to shoot. They need this.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
That's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
From deep three-point range, misses there. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. Made all cylinders.
Let's get on right now.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Like she won a lotto. Really must be serious.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq, and the Jet is freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille.
Today on NBA 2K TV, it's our regular season finale. We look back at some of our favorite player interviews. Special guest, the professor, breaks down top NBA player moves. He hesitates for a second and explodes the basket. We update you on all the 2K. Do you recall? in now.